Okay, in this exercise, we're going to go over wall angel exercises. Kind of like when you're a kid, you do snow angels, but this time no snow's involved. In fact, kind of boring and maybe even a little painful, but we're trying to engage these muscles again between the shoulder blades. If we get those contracting and working correctly, we'll anchor ourselves into better alignment. So you find a wall to do wall angels. You're going to get into a little minor squat, not a deep squat, but we're not standing straight either. We're going to get into a minor squat, get our lower back, kind of the tailbone right against the wall. So I'm in this little mini squat right now, you know, barely squatting, like 3-4 inches, right? Real comfortable. I could stand here for 5 minutes and it wouldn't be that bad. So I'm just in this little minor squat. So as I get in that mini squat, my back tailbone is against the wall. Again, tailbone is touching the wall. Now at this point, my shoulder blades are touching the wall. My elbows are touching the wall and my wrists are touching the wall, as well as the back of my head. So I'm gonna go over that one more time. Go ahead and stand normal to start. Get in a little mini squat to where the lower part of your back / tailbone is leaning against the wall. Your shoulder blade should be against the wall. The elbows against the wall, the wrist against the wall, and the back of my head. And as I do that, I'm just going to do this little motion, kind of like a snow angel. Maybe not exactly like that, but again, this is a wall angel. This is going really easy right now. I feel nothing. I'll tell you what I'm doing wrong. I wanted to point out what I was doing wrong to start with. My chin is supposed to be tucked if I'm doing it correctly. Again, my head against the wall. So this is how it should look. Chin tucked a little bit, and now do it. And you'll notice this big time strain kind of between those shoulder blade muscles. If it's too easy, it's probably because you're looking up like I'm doing right now. So again, correct form would be tuck the chin a little bit while maintaining your head against the wall, of course. And do this for about 30 seconds. So again, to repeat, let's do this one time now the right way. Mini squat, lower back against the wall, shoulder blades against the wall, elbows against the wall, wrist against the wall, back of my head against the wall, chin is tucked like I'm looking slightly down, moving it back and forth for 30 seconds. And that's a wall angel. It's a wonderful exercise in strengthening here. This will help with that total kind of hunch prevention type strategy too, of getting good posture in the torso. So I'll work on that daily and it will really make a big difference in your upper back.